There are over 75 million self-identified Christian readers in the United States right now. This chart shows Amazon publisher density. On the left, generic categories are packed. On the right, faith-based nonfiction sits largely untouched by AI publishers. Watch this space over time. While standard retail relies on holiday spikes, devotionals produce consistent, year-round sales. The baseline never drops. When a book speaks to this audience, they don't just read it once. They underline tressages. They pass it to someone in their small group. They buy extra copies to press into a friend's hands at exactly the right moment. This creates a backlist-building ecosystem. Because of that cultural habit of sharing and gifting, a single high-quality book generates compounding royalties long after its launch, rather than a one-time spike in sales. Many people understand this audience because they are part of it. They have a message, a devotional they've drafted in their head, or a Bible study that could help someone through a hard season. But when they sit down to write, the cursor blinks. The words don't come. Writing a complete 10-chapter manuscript demands a level of sustained effort that is difficult to maintain alongside a normal life. Without a clear structural plan for chapter lengths, sub-niches, or formatting, good intentions quietly turn into abandoned drafts. To get past that block, many frustrated creators turn to standard AI tools. Standard bots don't understand Christian publishing. They produce sterile, robotic prose that misses the emotional register entirely. Worse, they frequently invent Bible verses that don't exist. Readers who care deeply about their faith can tell in 3 paragraphs if a book was written with care or churned out by a machine. The moment they spot an invented scripture reference or a hollow, preachy tone, they close the book and they don't come back. The Holy Royalties bot is a custom GPT engineered for the Amazon KDP faith publishing space. The bot uses v3.0 logic that prohibits the short, robotic sentence fragments typical of AI. Instead, it guides you through setup for your pen name and subniche, layering each chapter with pastoral warmth so it reads like a compassionate author. The bot operates under an absolute rule. It only uses real, verifiable scripture. There are 0 exceptions, removing the hallucination problem entirely. It also handles the back-end metadata, 7 buyer intent keywords, a fully optimized book description, and a finished upload-ready cover image. By removing the technical and creative friction, the bot delivers a completed manuscript that is spiritually authentic and commercially ready to publish. A specialized writing engine requires a precise brief to be effective. If the starting prompt is too broad, the writing remains generic. It needs a targeted subniche. This animated diagram maps out the Holy Scriptorium and Prophetic Archive, prompt vaults containing 200 researched prompts across 20 faith categories. Instead of generic ideas, they target specific readers, like a grief devotional for widows or navigating digital faith. Each prompt already contains the target reader, the life season, and the specific emotional brief. You skip the research phase entirely, giving the bot the exact context it needs to produce its best work. Pairing the bot's writing logic with these researched briefs allows you to shift from writing one book to building an entire catalog of specialized titles. You don't need to be an experienced writer, you don't need design skills, and you don't need a technical background to execute this. There are 75 million readers waiting, and they are actively looking for authors who treat their faith with real depth and care. That blank document doesn't have to stay abandoned. Take a message you've carried for years and turn it into a live, compounding publishing asset. Click the link below to get access to the Holy Royalties bot system and start building your faith publishing legacy today.